Hey guys, just wanted to do a little video, not a shaving one this time, but just with my pack, get everything that I think is going packed in it and see if it worked. This is just like a first mock pack, so I figured I'd show you guys. So let me just show you the bag real fast, if you can see it. It's kind of hard, but that's it right there. This is let me actually get some more light. Should be a little better, yeah. So this is a 32-liter pack. I didn't want a very big one, so... Alright, let me just take it off. It's going to be a little easier if I do it that way. So I didn't want a big one. And I don't... Honestly, I'm not 100% sure if this 32 liter is going to work or not, but I think it might. So I'm just taking this off, and let me show you everything I put in it. So, turn it around, and... Oop, there we go. So there's the bag, and you can see that I've got some walking sticks up in the back. So basically I'm just going to unpack this thing and show you everything that's in here. So take these walking poles out. Now with the poles, you're allowed to take them, but they have to have rubber tips, and I don't have rubber tips on these yet, but I will. So I'll probably get those. The pack weighed 18.6 pounds when it was on me, fully loaded. And it was pretty heavy. I mean, with everything adjusted right, it was fine, but it was pretty heavy. So, anyway, we've got this pack here. There's a couple outer pockets. I don't have a second Nalgene to put in here, but that's where that would go. So, if we undo this thing, here in this outer pocket, I've got a couple things I'd have easy access to. A knee brace. I've got a bag full of toiletries in here, toothbrush and hand sanitizer and stuff, and I've got a hat, a beanie in there, and that's it for stuff in pockets on the outside. If we open it up, and this little kind of zip thing here, I'm not going to take them all out, but I've got a water purifier. Actually, might as well take them all out. So I'm going to lay these all out. Got a water purifier. I've got a headlamp. I've got a flashlight. I've got hearing aid batteries because I'm deaf. I've got some chapstick. And again, I didn't think through a lot of this, so it's just bear with me. So I'm going to just put everything out so you can see everything that went in the bag. And there's a lot of shit in my living room, so don't worry about that. This has Cliff Bars here for when we get hungry. So lift this up. Gonna open this up. First thing I've got in here is a raincoat in case it gets rainy. So the other thing I forgot to tell you guys is I'm getting excited. No, that's not it. I packed everything that I think I'll be taking on the trip in here. So that includes everything I'll be wearing. So there's an extra pair of pants, jacket, socks. Everything I'm actually going to be wearing on the trip is already in the bag. So that's why it's kind of overstuffed, but I wanted to see if it would fit everything for whatever reason. So first thing I've got in here is my camera. Just in case if I have to put it away, I've got the camera in there, and it's sitting on top of my fleece. My fleece is arguably one of the least compressive items I have. It's really light though, which is nice, and it's super warm. So more than likely I'll be wearing that. So then, as we look in here, can I turn the flash on this thing? I guess not. So as we look in here, we've got an Nalgene bottle, and this is actually my sleeping pad. I didn't have one that I ordered, this Climate Static V. I think Ryan ordered it too, but that's my sleeping pad that's in there. And then next up, I've got a big compression sack. And sorry guys, I've got the straps all done on this, so it's really tight. So I probably need to, these are like load-bearing straps to keep everything secure in there. Alright, so Normally, I don't put it in here, but I have my sleeping bag in here along with some other things that I'm just going to show you real fast. Just an experiment. Normally, my sleeping bag goes in this little compression sack that I have. Holy shit, 5 minutes already? Alright, so we're going to undo this. So I really overpacked, alright? That's what I want you to know. I've got a pair of gloves, just in case it gets cold, and these are probably thicker than ones I'll take. I put a pair of leg thermals, just in case it gets cold in there. And I have all of my socks. 3 pairs of smart wool socks in there. And then my sleeping bag that fit in there too. So that's where the sleeping bag is. They say when you load this stuff up, you're supposed to put the heaviest items up top for center of gravity purposes. Anyway, next up I have a jacket. So this would be layer number 2. Like if it got cold, I'd probably wear the fleece, then this jacket over it that's really compressible, and then the shell over it. Digging in there even more, then we get to the clothes. I have 2 pairs of pants. These are hiking pants. One is a zip-off, the other's not. Again, I'll probably be wearing one. Next up, we have 2 long-sleeve shirts, thermals. One is a smart wool thermal, the other is just an REI made out of like this nice wicking material. Then we have underwear, 3 pairs of underwear. I substituted these for the ex officio ones I got, and then maybe I'll throw in these Under Armour ones too, since I'm going to be wearing something. And almost at the end, I've got my t-shirts. I've got 4 t-shirts in here. One's a smart wool, 2 are like sport type, and one's cotton for wearing around town so I don't look like a douche. And last but not least, I have a first aid kit in here. And that's pretty much it. So pretty much I was able to get all of this stuff that you see there into this bag. Alright, so that was a little test. We'll see what happens.